If you suffer from any type of inflammation or arthritis, joint pain, gut inflammation, skin inflammation, any type of inflammation, I'm going to show you what one ingredient that can lower inflammation like magic, and it is so fascinating. It's something very simple that we take for granted, because we see it all the time. There was a research study that was done in Germany back in 2019, where they took healthy individuals and they had them consume turmeric. And they measured the amount of turmeric that would produce a good therapeutic effect. And so they wanted to get an idea of what does it do to the body. And the results were quite shocking, because what they found out was there was a huge decrease in inflammation, especially in the gut. In fact, it decreased inflammation more than prescription medications that are used to decrease inflammation. In another study with rheumatoid arthritis, which is an autoimmune disease where people have joint pain, stiffness, swelling, they took 80 milligrams of this compound, and within 4 weeks, their pain was significantly reduced. So why is this? Why is it so powerful at lowering inflammation? This one compound has been studied for over 200 different conditions. It's been around for over 6,000 years. But we're just now learning the potential benefits. But I want to talk about something else. You know, we think that turmeric, or this compound called curcumin, is great for lowering inflammation. But it doesn't really do anything else, right? Well, that's not quite true, because in another study, they found that it actually helped decrease the severity of premenstrual syndrome symptoms. And I thought, wow, that's kind of interesting, because a lot of women, when they have PMS symptoms, bloating, breast tenderness, irritability, depression, mood changes, anxiety, they're inflamed. So, if you can decrease inflammation, it would make sense that you might also decrease those symptoms. And then another study was done with women that had ovarian cysts. So these are little fluid-filled sacs that develop on a woman's ovary, and they're usually painful. They're usually associated with hormonal imbalance. And what they found out was after consuming this one food for 3 months, the ovarian cysts were significantly reduced. In some cases, they completely went away. So I'm thinking, wow, this is pretty amazing, because we're talking about changing someone's health by just adding one ingredient into your diet. So let me tell you about this ingredient. It's in almost all of your spice rack. Okay. It's called turmeric. Turmeric is the root of the turmeric plant. It's in the ginger family. It's got this bright yellow color, and you use it in many different recipes. It's in curry. It's in mustard. You put it in rice dishes. You put it in meat dishes. You put it in vegetables. You put it in marinades. Now, you probably have turmeric in your cupboard right now. The thing is that most people don't consume enough of it to get a therapeutic effect. In order to get a therapeutic effect, you need about 1 to 3 grams of this turmeric. And I think the average person consumes maybe 1/2 gram, maybe a gram, if they're lucky. But the problem is that you need more in order to get the effect. So what can you do? One thing you can do is start consuming more foods that have turmeric in it. If you look on the back of the label, you may be surprised to find out that there's certain products that have turmeric in it. Or you can just simply add it to your food. But there's a problem with that, because a lot of times it doesn't taste good. A lot of times it's bitter. A lot of times it's not sweet. So you've got to kind of trick the body, right? You've got to trick the taste buds in order to get the body to consume enough turmeric to get the therapeutic effect. Now, since we're talking about turmeric and curcumin, if you haven't seen this video on curcumin, this is one of the best videos I've ever done. Check it out.